Hello everybody, my name is Jorge Nunez, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the video games, friend or foe. So the video games are always like a very important topic of conversation. So with all the technology available to us, the question is still remaining, is playing video games good or bad? As video games will into our children's lives and into our lives, parents have labeled them as time wasters, brain damaging activities, and any other negative connotatives. More times than not, children's antisocial behavior is blamed on the video games. However, before making assumptions or jumping to any conclusions, I would like to let you know, guys, that over the course of years, many scientists and psychologists find the video games can actually have many benefits. The main one is making kids smart. Video games may actually teach kids high-level thinking skills that they will need in the future. According to the University of Wisconsin here in the US, one of the most important psychologists, C. Green, said, video games change your brain. Playing video games change the brain's physical structure, the same way as learning to read, playing the piano, or navigating using a map. Much like an exercise build master the powerful combination of concentration and regarding surges of neurotransmitters like dopamine, stranger neural circuits, and can build the brain. To help you make an educated decision of whether or not to incorporate video games in your child lives, here are a few. Here we I gonna say some of the few positive effects of gaming technologies proven by scientists and psychologists to help us to decide if that is a friend or foe. Positive aspect of video games. When your child plays video games, it gives his brain to a real workout. In many video games, the skill required to win involve abstract and high level of thinking. These skills are not even taught at school. Some of the mental skills enhanced by video games include following instruction, problem solving, and logic. So that's in the terms of the logical of these video games. So we need to take a place of of what the professor thinks about the game. The professor could think that the game is motivating and give students experience in making decisions. As I said previously, is a development of logical decisions. A student says games can be played in the home, and also the administration thinks the game are fun. But do the students really learn anything from these video games? Those are some of the questions that we are solving with this video. So also you're gonna get some skills like quick thinking, making fast analysis, and decisions. Sometimes the player does not this almost every second of the game, giving the brain of real workout. According to the researchers at the University of Rochester, led by Brad Beller, one of the psychologists, a cognitive scientist, and also a cognitive science, game simulated stressful events such as those found in battle or action games could be a training tool or real world situations in our real world right now. Let's say video games help develop regarding and math skills. Video games improve concentrations as well. Finally, in my personal opinion, my favorite positive quality of video games is that they make learning fun. Your Our kids, or maybe we like games because of the colors, the animation, the eye candy, as well as the interactivity and the challenge of the regards of winning. The best way to learn is when the learning is having fun at the same time. That's why the video games are natural teachers. Having fun gives your kids motivation to keep on practicing, which is the only way to learn skills. Having fun gives your kid motivations to keep on practicing, which is the only way to learn skills. As a conclusion, all of these positives things, try to give some games a second chance. So I personally think that we need to give video games a second chance to show what they can do in our friends or maybe in us. This doesn't mean that letting our children or maybe us playing video games for hours on end. However, take the scientific findings and see how the video games can fit into the children's lives for limited hours in the day, or in if the effects are truly there keeping going on. Well, I hope you guys help you something to solve all some of the questions that you guys have about this situation of the video games are friends or food. So as I said, this video was talking about the video games as a friend or food. My name is Jorge Luis Nunez, and I see you guys in the next video. Take care. Be safe.